Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I make videos about cameras, photography, and all that good stuff, including this being some good stuff. This is a desk review video, if you couldn't tell by the title. I have never reviewed a desk. This channel is usually about cameras and photography, but I have always wanted to review something like this, a desk or something office or studio related. So this is finally my chance, and I'm really thankful that WOKA, I think that's how you pronounce their name, has sent me this sit-stand motorized desk to review. Disclaimer, they did send it to me for free, but they only told me to say some of the features of it. Everything else is going to be my review. I've been using this desk actually for 2 months now as my secondary desk, and we'll get into the reason why it's my secondary desk. But anyway, so yeah, a little bit of a different video, but let's get into it. So a couple touch points real quick is one, this desk comes in multiple colors. This color right here is the oak, which I am very, very happy that I went with this color, and it has the white legs. It also comes in a walnut, oak, black, blue, which was an interesting choice there. I almost went with the blue because it's just so different. And then it also comes in mahogany. The motor system is actually 2 separate motors, which apparently is supposed to make it last longer, have a better lifetime overall, and it's supposed to be quieter. I actually have a sit-stand desk at work, which, because of the pandemic, I haven't been to in over a year. I still have my job, but you know, I haven't been to the office in over a year, and I remember that desk being quieter than this one, but I don't know if that was a dual motor system. Also, the motor system is very easy to set up, which is very nice. Another feature of this are these memory buttons. So there are 4 different memory presets that you can have. Say you have 1 set to the lowest setting, you know, 2 at a medium setting, 3 at something else, and 4 at the maximum, or whatever you decide to do. It's up to you, but that's something that you can do on this desk that I really like. And last but not least of the points they wanted me to mention is that there is fast shipping, so you're not waiting forever for your awesome desk to come in. Okay, so we got that out of the way. What is my honest opinion of this desk just right out the gate? Been using it for 2 months. It's not my daily driver yet. I really enjoy this desk. I'm actually very impressed with the quality of the desk. I wasn't so sure, never heard of the company or anything before they reached out, but having used it, and you know, I just really like this desk. I must admit, I really like the finish, the quality. I thought that this tabletop was going to go through some wear and tear. Sometimes I don't use coasters, I drink iced coffee, it spills everywhere all the time. And then it's also, it's not like solid, you know, oak right here. Believe it or not, it's just a finish. So I was kind of skeptical about that, but the edges, everything like that, haven't chipped or weared at all in the past 2 months. And I don't baby the things that I own, so I am impressed with this desk overall. So my daily desk is actually over there behind the set I'm filming on right now, which is my Husky desk. It's more of a workbench type desk, so to speak. Husky is a tool brand that you can get at, say, Home Depot or Lowe's. I got that desk at Home Depot. The only reason, and legitimately the only reason that is still my daily driver desk, what I sit at most of the time, is that it is longer than this desk. This desk is 48 inches long and 24 inches deep. The Husky desk, I forget how long it is. It might be 60 inches, and it's the same deepness. It's 24 inches, but I really just like a longer desk. I can put more things on it. In the photo I'll show you guys, I have my actual custom PC on there and 2 monitors and other things like that. So it just helps me really to have that space. But I'll tell you what I do use this desk for, and that is to stand up while I'm working a lot, or if I'm editing a video, which I'm sure I'm editing this video standing up at this desk probably right now. Yep. The Husky desk is a hand crank, and it's not really an elegant solution. I thought it would work out okay, but I rarely adjust the height of that desk. Maybe only an inch or two just based on how I'm sitting, but the WOKA desk I adjust all of the time. I can adjust it fully to a sitting position in a matter of seconds, and then fully to standing, and it has the memory presets. It just makes more sense if you're gonna do a sit-stand desk to do one with a motor like this desk. So I really like that about it. Also, what's kind of cool is if you have two people using this desk, which my fiance hasn't used it yet, but if we move and we have more of a different office setup where maybe she'll use this desk sometimes, there are two other presets where we can have her heights on there and then my heights on there. I am actually 6'5", 6'6", around that height. So this desk may look a little small when I'm standing fully up next to it, but it goes up to a maximum height of 47.2 inches, so pretty high. And then its lowest is 27.6 inches, which is way lower than I need it. Right now, I have it at 33.3, which is kind of perfect. I like it to be a little bit higher than my waist level, so this is just the height that I like it at when I'm sitting down. The desk was actually pretty straightforward to build. I did some time lapses so you guys can look at that on the screen. The one main thing was the motor. I wasn't so sure about how to install that. I've never built a sit-standing desk before that had a motor, but it was pretty easy. You literally just connect two things and boom, you're off to the races. I really do like the little clips they give you. They have adhesive on it so you can have cable management. And then speaking of cable management, one of my favorite features of the desk is that there is a cable management tray that is right under the desk. The Husky desk, I think you can get attachments for it. I think they were like $100 and up. This one is just a little tray, and right now, the way I have this desk set up, it's really just my laptop and my iMac. My laptop, the cord will probably just be on the side, but the iMac and the desk motor itself, the cords fit in the tray just perfectly fine. I could definitely see it being more of a task with that tray and having all of the things I have set up at my main desk. So if you're an iMac user or somebody with just a laptop or something, cable management will be pretty easy with the tray that they have with this desk. But if you're hooking up a ton of different things with cables and things like that, the tray may not be, serviceable for that use, but I really like that it was included on this desk. Also, an incredible feature, which I didn't know I would need that much, is the little headphone holder on the side, which is actually integrated where a bolt already goes, which is really cool. I bought an aftermarket kind of adhesive one that I stuck to my Husky desk's metal legs, which are pretty much the same material as this WOKA desk, and it falls off all of the time. So having an integrated headphone holder on this desk is super clutch. I love it. Between my Marshall headphones I use for audio or my gaming headset, it's just perfect. I love that it's built in, and the one I got from Amazon I need to throw away. So to wrap things up just really quickly, I'm very impressed with the build quality overall. I think that between the motor, the headphone holder, the cable management, and really just the quality of the overall desk, and it being pretty easy to build and everything like that, I just think it's a pretty great desk. I could definitely see if they make a little bit of a longer version. So WOKA, if you're listening, make a little bit longer version. I think this would be my end all be all desk. It works great. I really have no complaints with it besides the lack of length, but I can definitely see myself using this more and more. I've already started using it more because of work and being on my butt all day doing IT work. Standing is just such a relief, and the hand crank idea on my Husky desk just really isn't cutting it. A motor would be a much better option. Also, I've looked around at other sit-stand desks and they're really expensive. Some of them are $500 and up. This desk is $370 full price retail, so I think that's pretty reasonable. And WOKA is including a discount code for you guys, so I will put that down in the description. We're going back and forth on how much it will be, so I will put that on the screen right now. for you guys to see so you know what the discount code is. And like I said, I do earn an affiliate commission if you guys purchase this, but if you find it somewhere else for cheaper or anything like that, then find the gear where it's cheapest for you. That's what I usually say for camera lenses. All right guys, but that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A little different for this camera photography channel, but hopefully I can do more videos like this in the future and show you guys, you know, how I film and what I film with and what I use to edit on, if that is the thing. All right guys, but that is it for this video. Hopefully it was a good change of pace and maybe you're interested or in the market for a desk. I have no idea, but I had a lot of fun making this video. It was a long time coming, but I'm glad that it's finally out there in the wild for you guys to enjoy. And I would definitely like to make more videos about how I film, what's the setup, all those different things. So if there are anything else that you guys would like reviewed in terms of office type studio stuff, let me know down in the comments. But as always guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Later.